From the Manx Festival of Motoring on Douglas Promenade, I'm with Peter, and I clocked this car when I was driving down earlier on. You came the other way and I thought, what on earth is that? So tell me about it.
Well, it's a very rare car. It's a Panther Rio. They actually made 18. In the books it says they made 36, but they didn't because Panther used every other serial number. This is one of 6 that remains.
Wow.
There's only 2 as far as we're on the road. This is probably the best one is in Saudi Arabia. Panther's made a 6-wheel car, and the guy that Robert Jankel gave one of these Rios to the Saudi royal family who owned the Panther 6. This is the best one in existence other than that. It's based on a Dolomite.
It looks Dolomite-ish, and the front end looks like an Aston Martin Lagonda.
That's right, it's a Dolomite. It's an oddball thing. And if you go round the car, it's like a parts bin special. You've got TR6 rear lights, Mark 1 Granada front lights, Jaguar switches, bits and bobs from everything. The car runs lovely. It's done 37,000 miles from new. It's longer than a Dolomite by 3 or 4 inches, and they've taken off the back overhang of the window.
Yeah.
The body work is actually aluminium, where a Dolomite is steel.
Yeah.
But what Panther did in the 1976-77 fuel crisis, they wanted to make a car that would appeal to people that were very wealthy but didn't want to be too ostentatious and drive a Rolls Royce. So they came up with this idea. They got an order from HR Owens for 100, and then they cancelled it. And in the end, they only made 18. Betty Davis had one. Jimmy Greaves, a football player, had one. And it is like a mini Rolls Royce inside. It's got air conditioning, electric windows, Connolly leather. And
what year is it?
This is January 77.
Wow, okay. So do you know the history of this car? Where's it come from originally?
But originally it was dark blue. I'm not exactly sure who owned the car new. I know people that knew it when it was new. It's always been in the UK. But it was extremely expensive when it was new. It was £11,000, which in 19...
That's a lot of money.
It was a lot of money. You could get a couple of Jags for that.
Yeah.
And when you look at it, it's underneath, it's still a Dolomite. You know, you open the bonnet up, it's got Triumph written on the engine. On the rubber foot pedal covers, you've got Leyland. The Panther bits on the car are superb. The way it's built is superb, except underneath it's a 1970s British Leyland. And when I got the car, it was extremely unreliable, but I spent a lot of money on it, and now it runs beautifully. It's a lovely car.
Looks fantastic. So it's a steel chassis, obviously, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the problem you've got to watch for.
And it's made by British Leyland.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, yeah.
It is best. But the car itself is really oddball. When we've been here for a few little events, and one particular, yesterday we were parking up, and the people said to me, "Oh no, you can't park that there. It's not a Panther." I said, "It is a Panther. It's got written on the front."
It's just that you've never seen one.
Yeah, you've never seen one.
I'm not going to embarrass you by asking you what it's worth, but if there's only 6 and 2 on the road, it's something you need to look after. Are you looking at any time you might move it on, or are you going to keep it for life?
Well, being honest with you, the car should be in a museum.
Yeah.
Because it's so rare. It should be in a museum because a lot of people know of it, but they've never seen one. It should be in a museum, and if the right museum comes along, I'll put it in a museum. Yeah. That's where it should be.
Yeah. I agree, and everybody else can
look at it.
Can enjoy it then as well. Yeah.
To see what the 1976-77 fuel crisis created, which is what it created.
Okay, we'll be out looking for you tomorrow. Are you going out on the mountain tomorrow?
Yeah, we're going for a spin. Yeah.
Okay, we'll go and have a look for you. Thanks so much for talking to us.
45 mile an hour. Yeah,
yeah, that's right.
I didn't do the hill climb yesterday. No chance.
No. All right, good to talk to you. Thanks very much. Enjoy your stay.
Thank you.